Holy shit, and this is just the menu.
Hello everyone, my name is Dion, and welcome to Medieval Engineers. This is the trebuchet of possible death, and you'll find out exactly why that's possible in just a moment. But first things first, this is me over here, and this is Steve the Stickman. By the end of this video, Steve the Stickman might be destroyed by this trebuchet. We'll find out in just a few minutes time. But first things first, this game came out just recently. I bought it a week before it was due to come out on Steam. There was an early access window in which you could get it early. And this game shares a lot of similarities with Space Engineers. Apart from Space Engineers being, well, for one, in space, all the way up there. And also, it's a lot more fleshed out than this game currently is at the moment. Alright, let's get into first person mode. Or, well, actually I'll stay in third person. But we need to firstly finish off Steve's head, because he's missing the top of his head right here. And let me go into first person. There you go. How are you feeling, Steve? Feeling alright right now? Well, you won't be for too long. Okay, so this is the trebuchet of possible death. Most of the frame was actually made by somebody else on the Steam Workshop, so credit goes due to them for making this design possible, which is always awesome that somebody is able to make such an amazing contraption, albeit it was copied off the trebuchet in the trailer for this game. I have modified it slightly by adding in a head to it that allows me to throw these projectiles. Originally, there was actually like a cable that you could attach to the stone blocks here, but the thing is, that didn't actually work too well, because the stone block would end up being attached to the rope sometimes, and would end up crashing into the trebuchet and just destroy your own trebuchet, so that was a bit ridiculous. And also, there's another head that you can use, but that's like a catapult head. Unfortunately, it can't really handle the weight of these giant boulders. Well, they're not really giant boulders, but big rocks here. And so whenever I would release the trebuchet, this head would just snap off. It's not absolutely stable because of the physics right now. If something bad happens, then chances are the whole thing's gonna break apart. But the hope is that this rock will go flying all the way up into Steve over here, which, mind you, actually isn't that far away from the trebuchet. So perhaps this is, at the moment, one of the worst siege weapons that you could ask for if you were trying to siege a castle. I don't think that distance is too... yeah. I mean, it's quite accurate to hit the enemy, but it's not really too safe to make a trebuchet right outside the enemy walls, or in fact in front of their lines like this. But anyway, range disregarded. Let's actually see if this will kill Steve. Okay, first things first. Uh-oh, this is slipping out. No, I need to make sure that this is back in. Uh-oh, there we go. It's back in. No! My rock! Oh, crap, okay. Well, this is fine. That's fine, that's fine. I can remedy this. Everything has to have a bit of a rough start sometimes. That's how geniuses work. Okay, let me place that in there, and we are ready to go. How you feeling, Steve? Feeling alright over there? Let me get into third person mode so we can see this a little bit better. And away we go. Uh-oh. Oh! No, that didn't work! Oh, shit! Oh, no! Well, that's exactly what I meant about this thing breaking apart on its own. If any little thing goes wrong, the whole thing comes apart. And by the way, I actually forgot. In order for me to release this most properly, well, it's not really the proper way to do it, but it's a workaround so that the physics doesn't destroy the whole thing, I have to remove this. Alright, Steve. Die! Oh! Oh! No! Oh! Oh, I think it's gonna do it! Oh, god darn it. Come on! Come on! No! Stop! Oh, great. God. Please just work. Please just work. Oh! Oh, gosh darn it, it actually... And this is why I call it the trebuchet of possible death. Because it was meant to kill Steve, but it just can't. It happened once before I started recording this video where I hit Steve right in the head and it mashed his head, but it's so unreliable. Something tells me that this trebuchet would not be good for sieging castles. No, not at all. Well, that was an absolute failure, but I'm sure in the future it will work properly as intended, and I'm sure it will hit Steve from very, very far away, not just from like, what is that, 5 feet or something. But this game is in early access, so, you know, they're gonna fix it sooner or later. And plus, knowing the guys, since they've made Space Engineers, they're definitely reliable, and plus they make good games, and I really just can't wait for more updates to come out. Definitely looking forward to it, really want to make more videos on it. But until then, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next one, this is Dion, and I'll catch you guys next time. Yeah, keep in mind that those mines are not good to go in the mines. They have to go between. Uh-oh. Ooh, sheep! Sheep, you fucking sheep! What are you doing?